House.
George Marcello, who, as we know, is on a 500-day walk across Canada to raise awareness for organ transplantation. And before we go any farther, George, I'd like you to maybe introduce your friends that are with you.
Yeah, thank you. It's my pleasure. To my left is Bill, Dennis.
Good baby, how can you forget that?
I try to thaw out from that cold. I can't even move my mouth. We have Dennis, and who drove the van for me this morning is Bill, and Dennis's daughter came along, Crystal, and it's in the back, and very happy that they came along.
George, first of all, I'd like to welcome you here today on behalf of the Atikokan Township Council and all the citizens of Atikokan. I understand, too, that you know firsthand about the importance of organ donation as you received a liver transplant yourself back in 1995, was it? And I think I'd just like to read a couple of things about George. I'm not sure whether you'll be talking about these, but in some of George's history, he was found in 1992 to have a terminal liver disease and had only a couple of years left to live. And then this started an incredible journey. In 1994, he was put on the waiting list after being told he had only 2 months to live. And in August of 1995, he received a call from the Toronto General Hospital that there was an organ available for a transplant. And George tells me that he had about 2 days at the time. So, George, we certainly want to commend you for doing what you're doing, and wish you the very best of luck in your trip across Canada, and we wish you the very best here while you're in the community talking about this with the local people. I guess it's great, George, in closing, I'd like to say it's great to see people like you, a liver transplant recipient, work so hard to make improvements in a system that needs it across Canada. And good luck to you. And we have a little gift here for you and your cohorts here. We have townships and township pins. Okay? And I have a package here, George, that tells a whole lot of Atikokan. Okay. So thanks for coming and good luck to you. Okay? Okay. Now, it's all yours. What's over here?
I'll set it back.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for those very warm mayors so far in Ontario. He's the 4th mayor to walk the whole 5 kilometers in town. So that needs to be spoken of. And also, just to expand a little bit on what the mayor was saying, Canada is one of the lowest when it comes to donating our organs, and because of that, God forbid if you're a person that needs an organ, whether it's a heart, lung, or kidney, and you're on the waiting list, you're going to feel pretty desperate being on that waiting list, knowing that that's the fact, that's the case. So we feel that life is too important of an issue to keep ignoring, to not put at the forefront, to have in the back burner. And for too many years, it's been in the back burner. It hasn't been addressed. It's as simple as that. There's a lot of things that have gotten addressed and gotten taken care of, other areas. this area has not gotten taken care of. And this is why we're rallying from coast to coast to get everyone to really look at this, you know, because there's a crisis in our country. We're the lowest, that's the crisis, and we can do better. And we can do better with our governments, and we can do better with awareness campaigns, and we can do better in changing our system, and there's many ways that we can do better. So, as we're going from community to community, we're trying to leave you know, a good positive feeling and a good encouraging feeling to the community, so that they're well aware of what the situation is, so that we can get groups or individuals from that community to take more initiatives. We can get, you know, local politicians to bring this back to their parliamentaries and address it and start getting more action. You know, and we can leave people in general with the thought of, you know, hey, maybe I could become an organ donor and help save 6 lives when I pass away. You know, and that's the most important message that we're trying to give to people. We want to give people that thought. We want to leave them with that thought about, you know, picking up a card and signing it and then expressing the wish to their families, and you know, feel really good about it. You know, once you do that, you feel really good about it. You know, knowing that you're going to do something that important. You know, that's a very powerful, you know, very powerful thing that we can do in our lives. So I am one of the people that was fortunate enough to benefit from them, and I knew, you know, when I was on that waiting list, that the odds were against me, just like everybody else that was on that waiting list. So I am very fortunate. When I get praised for doing what I'm doing, you know, I accept the praise. But you know what? I'm lucky to be alive. You know, and this is the message that I'm trying to hopefully leave with each community, is that you know, it's, you know, sometimes life is too short, and we can do something about it, you know, and we can help people right now by picking up that donor card, signing it, and expressing the wishes to the family. I want to have Dennis over here. We got Dennis Brown and Dennis P. I can't pronounce your last name, sorry. I want him to say a few words, because he is also a liver transplant recipient, and he's a resident of Thunder Bay, and you know, he is also someone that's benefited from this. So I'll pass the ball on to Dennis.
And form all the people everywhere. Try to give the same gift to your fellow man. It's worth it. I try to do the best I can each day in honor of those who have given me this time to be here.
Well, I also wanted to mention, I understand that Atikokan is the canoe capital of the world. Is that true?
That's right.
Okay. And you probably have, it's probably true that you have the best fishing here.
That's what they say, yes.
Okay, well, I'm coming back here when I'm done this trip.
Okay. At this time, George, there's some people out there I'd like to introduce to you. We have 2 more counselors here. Counselor Kathy Ozowski.
Well,
Counselor Fred Wilson, who's met her earlier. I'm just wondering, Fred or Kathy, do you want to make any comments at this time?
I'm just really touched by what you said. I mean, it sounds corny, but that just hit me right here when you're talking about the children and watching the daughter grow up. That's quite touching. We got a family member who